Right. People jumping back online now. Yeah. I got kicked off, ladies and gentlemen. It says copyright infringement. I got kicked off. So I don't know if it's the music I've been playing, the Spanish stuff. So I'll stop playing that. Or if it was my kids singing songs, which is shocking. So come back online, ladies and gentlemen. Come back online. I'll wait till... comments are turned off. Hello, 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 hello. So, people are coming back. I'll be back. We're almost back. We're almost back, Kev. But the comments have been turned off. Right, okay, bad news, guys. I'm going to have to turn the stream back off and come back on again. I know, because it's the only way I'm going to get the comments back on. The comments are coming up here. They're not coming up on my phone. So, can people see the comments, yeah? Please type, we can see the comments. We've got 38 people back online. Loads of folk. There we go. Right, come back, guys. Come back, come back. We're almost got nearly everybody back. Working fine here. Fantastic. Good stuff. So, for some reason, the comments are not working on the phone. Bear with me again, ladies and gentlemen. Right, okay. I can still see the comments on the laptop, but they're not coming up on my phone. So we'll go with that. We'll go with that. We don't need to disconnect. We'll just go with that. All good now. We have got 45 people online. 46 people online. I think we're all back. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to chance playing the rest of the music around just in case it was something one of my kids did, singing those songs. So you got the first time, so I'm not going to play the rest of it, I'm afraid, because that might get us kicked off again. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was the Spanish music I was playing that got picked up, or the actual it recognise a kid singing a song. Maybe it does, I don't know. That's the first time I've been kicked off YouTube though. I did. I got hit by it. I should sound better now. I've turned myself up. That sounds a bit better. Brilliant. Right. I think it's safe enough to crack on with the rest of the quiz. I think we're all online. Okay. There we go. Hey, the live chat's back on again on my phone. Fantastic. Well, all good. Right, okay, so let's crack on. This is definitely copyright-free music I'm playing, so it shouldn't kick me off. I've played this stuff before and they've all been good. So what we'll crack on with the answers, ladies and gentlemen. So, if we're all ready. Automatic 10 points. Yeah, right. Chancer. So yeah, right. Okay. So let's do the answers. So switch sheets, switch coloured pens, and let's get marking. Here we go with general knowledge question number 1. Timon and Pumbaa are characters from which classic Disney movie? The Lion King, obviously. The Italian sauce pesto is made with which herb? Is basil. The zodiac sign Gemini covers which 2 calendar months? It's May and June. Who is the Greek equivalent of the Roman god Neptune? It's Poseidon. And which element is the main component of steel? Is iron. Iron. There we go. So there's your answers for general knowledge. Animal Planet number 2. True or false? Koalas and humans are the only animals to have unique fingerprints. It's true. Which animal is used to hunt out the culinary delicacy truffles? Are pigs. What is the baby swan called? It's a cygnet. A cygnet. Shrewdness is the collective noun for which mammal? Are apes. A shrewdness of apes. And 5. What is the largest snake in the Western Hemisphere? Is the anaconda, the bushmaster. Except both of those. Bushmaster. I think it's a bushmaster anaconda. Oh, I'm not sure. Here we go. Right. Okay. So hopefully everybody's there. Good stuff. So here we go. Sports and leisure. On which track does the British Formula 1 Grand Prix take place? Is Silverstone. Number 2. In which sports would you find the classes 49 at fin and laser? Is sailing. In snooker, what colour ball is worth 5 points? Is the blue ball. Which American professional wrestler, actress, author and mixed martial artist was the first American woman to earn the Olympic medal in judo in 2008, the Summer Olympics in Beijing? Was Ronda Rousey. And number 5. Eldrick is the real name of which US golfer? Is Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods. There you go, there's your answers for sports and leisure. And finally, your music round answers. Number 1 was These Days by Rudimental featuring Jess Glynn, Macklemore and Dan Kaplan. Number 2 is also called These Days by Take That. It was a pure coincidence. They picked their own songs and they both picked a song called These Days. Number 3, Happier by Marshmello and Bastille. Number 4 was Your Song by Elton John. And 5 is Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses. You only got to hear that one once, but it was quite iconic. You should have got that one. So those are your answers this evening. If anybody needs me to go over the answers, I did rattle through them quite fast there. So if you need me to repeat any of the answers, then please put it in the comments saying, tell me what, go and repeat what that was again. And I should do that. But if so, it's now time to put your answer, your scores and your team names into the live chat, which is working, ladies and gentlemen. Live chat is working. So put your team names and your final score for this half into the live chat while we move swiftly on to the next section. It is the Uber scavenger hunt. Ta-da! Uber scavenger hunt, ladies and gentlemen. So in this one, What is it? So in this one, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you 5 items. I'm going to put the... ta-da! There we go. I'm going to put the rules up on the screen for you. So here are the rules. So nominate 1 team member to play. So it's only 1 entry per team. So if more than 1 person in the team puts it, you'll only get 5 points. You won't get 10 points. So it's 1 person per team, okay? So nominate that 1 person team. Do that now quickly. Number 2, you'll have 5 minutes to find 5 items. So as soon as I put the items on the screen, you'll have 5 minutes to go and find all 5 items, okay? You'll also have, in that time, you'll also have to take a picture of those items and post it. Send me the picture via Facebook page on the personal message. Okay, so you can either go to my page and hit send message, or you can just open the Messenger app, type in DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz, and send me a message to that. Okay? Send me the picture with your team name within the 5 minutes. And you'll receive a point for each item, okay? So you'll get 5 points, okay? And you'll have until the clock runs out to send your picture. So any pictures sent after the clock runs out will not count. I'm going to be strict on that one, I'm afraid, guys. Okay? So this one is to test you, okay? So the scores are coming in thick and fast already, guys. Well done. Keep the scores coming in. So hopefully you've nominated your person to do this job, okay? There we go. So I hope you've got that one person says, right, okay, you're doing it, you're going round, okay? Take the picture and send it in, okay? So I think most of the scores are in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop this music and we're going to go for it. Are we all ready? Okay. Your 5 items. Uh-oh. That's no use. There we go. Right. Your 5 items, ladies and gentlemen, are... A ladle, a left slipper, sunglasses, a music CD and hair conditioner. Pretty easy ones to find. You've got 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. Get those pictures in. Let's go. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. So there we go, there's your clock right there, look at it, there we go. So a ladle, a left slipper, sunglasses, a music CD and hair conditioner. I'm going to make sure it's a left slipper. Remember to put your team name with the picture as well. Woohoo! The first one's in already! Is that hair conditioner? It's a left slipper as well. Is that leave-in conditioner, is that? I didn't specify. Here we come. Oh, they're all coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Liam Gallagher CD, very good. The second waiver in, look at that. Oh yes. Is that a left slipper? What the hell? Charlene, why have you sent a picture of the anagrams? What happened there? Fantastic. I didn't think this was going to work, but it's working quite well. They're coming in thick and fast. I think everybody's going to get it done. How long have we got left in the clock? Let me check. Can't see the clock. 1 minute and 25 seconds. Quality. Oh, Fee's changed her conditioner. Train spotting CD. Oh, that was somebody else. There's so many coming in, I'm getting confused. LF Slipperson versus Ladle CD. Yep. Yeah, good high. Who are you? Neil Ritchie, what's your team name? You're not put your team name, Neil. Rhubarb Master and Apprentice, there you go. I think that's it. Time's up. Time's up. Well, it's time up for me. There's a bit of a lag, so you got. I'm watching it live, so I'll wait till the clock on the live thing has run out until live stream. And 3, 2, 1, done. Ting. There you go. Time's up. If you don't post anymore, because it will not get added. Okay, now we'll see the people things coming in. Okay, there we go. I got inundated, ladies and gentlemen. I have to say, I got inundated. Okay, we got quite a few people. I've still not been through them all. I've not actually thought this bit through. I'll be here a while. I might actually put on a wee bit of the halftime show which I had on backup just in case. I'm going to do that, ladies and gentlemen, while I go through all this. Okay, so while I go through all this, I'll put on. I won't put all of it. I'll put a few minutes of it on because it's like 10 minutes long. We'll be here all night. So let's put on a little bit. It's beard man versus beard, or beard versus food, or whatever. There we go. So here we go.
Now
I'll put this on while I go through it all.
Magic. Yeah, sorry. Didn't have enough money left over for a slick cinematic intro this week. The pizza was too expensive. No, I'm just kidding. But if I'm going to have any chance of completing this challenge, I'm going to need to get stuck into these things while they're still piping hot. Anyway, what's up, Beard Army? Welcome back. And if you like watching hairy dudes eating entire menus worth of food, then you're in the right place. So think about subscribing, mull it over, ruminate on it for a while. Anyway, today's video does exactly what it says in the tin. One man versus every single pizza topping from the Domino's UK pizza menu. It doesn't include promotional pizzas or limited edition pizzas, just the regular menu. And the only way I figured this might be possible is if I ordered small pizzas.
You serious?
I know, but just give me a break for once, yeah? Anyway, without further ado, this is Beard Mixed Food, and this is one man versus every single Domino's pizza. Who's gonna... Losing my touch. That intro took so many takes. The pizza's probably cold already anyway. Put that there. Okay, let's begin. We're gonna start with pepperoni.
I know what you're thinking. I never sausage a ridiculous amount of pizza.
Oh,
Pepperoni joke for you there.
Texas barbecue.
Anyway, cheesy pizza jokes aside, welcome back, folks. It's been a while since I did some fast food. It's also been a while since I did something absolutely mental, so that's how we got here.
Ah, the meteor. Still to this day can't figure out the difference between the meat feast and the meteor. Other than that, the meteor's a much better name.
Yeah, meteor, solid pun, but the actual difference is one has meatballs, the other has garlic sausage. Sounds like I'm struggling already. Anyway, this is the buffalo chicken, which was a sneaky one.
Oh, this one's spicy. The buffalo chicken is really quite hot.
Yeah, I don't know what's in the sauce, but this thing really hits you.
That really should come with it. This product is spicy, warning. I think if I'd known how spicy that was gonna be, I probably would have left it to the end. Whew. The next one is tandoori hot, so I think we'll skip that and move on to the New Yorker.
Yeah, accidentally sabotaged myself there. Spicy food really puts me off eating, so I figured I would skip the tandoori hot.
That bacon is as undercooked as the chips from the kebab a couple of weeks ago. It's practically white.
That's an exaggeration though, it's not that undercooked. Compared to that kebab box, this was bliss.
I think I'll pass on the tuna supreme for now. A bit of a weird thing about seafood on pizza. Mighty meaty.
Yeah, now this sounds like my kind of pizza. It's one of the many pizzas in their meaty pizza range. There's like the mixed grill, the New Yorker, the meat feast, the meteor, meat lovers. I really don't know the difference between each one, but I guess it's just one or two meats are slightly different.
Oh.
Just filling up the old agua, one glass down already.
This can be done. I know it can. Ranch barbecue. Now let's go with the original cheese, because the last ranch pizza was a little bit spicy. Alright, classic. Cheese and tomato.
The foundation of any great pizza. Hey, do you want to hear another pizza joke? Nah, I better not. It's too cheesy.
Veggie supreme. Who would order a pizza with just vegetables on it? The meat's like 80% of the fun.
Yeah, I've got to say, at this point, I'm really enjoying the novelty of getting to eat hot Domino's pizza. It's not my favourite, Papa John's my favourite, but I do like Domino's pizza. I never get to eat it warm though, so I'm enjoying it. Until this point, this thing is a disgrace to humanity. It should never have been invented, like the Crazy Frog or Love Island or Nerve Gas.
Oh, why? I'm gonna leave that. I'm leaving this one. It's covered in jalapenos, as you can see. I'll leave that for now. These feel bigger than 7 inches. You are a child.
Yeah, really shouldn't be laughing at something like that at the ripe old age of 34.
I had to get this one in because I know ham and pineapple on pizza triggers a lot of people out there. I've got to say the pineapple to ham ratio on this is too much though. Way too much pineapple on this. Should be a few little pieces here and there. This is a pineapple and ham pizza. It can be done.
I know the anti-Hawaiian pizza brigade will be out in full force in the comments now, but I mean, on this one I have to agree with you. Far too much pineapple here.
This really feels like they put raw, like fresh pineapple, probably not fresh, more likely canned pineapple on top of a cooked pizza. It doesn't feel like the pineapple was cooked with the pizza. Oh, it's watery.
Yeah, no, I'm not definitely saying that was the case, but usually when you cook ham and pineapple on a pizza, the pineapple will char a little bit. This just felt like a big can of Del Monte had been piled on top of it. It was crazy.
I had to do a cheeseburger. It's probably my second, potentially joint first favourite pizza from Domino's. It really, with the little drizzle on there, it's a work of art. In so much as a pizza can be a work of art.
Chances are it would smear on you.
I think this can be done. The pizza now, so...
Yeah, I keep saying this, but in my head, this seemed entirely doable. I knew it would be difficult, but it seemed, possible. And I'm going to give a big shout out to my friend Wayne Alhenio, Wayne Wonder. Go check out his YouTube channel, I'll link it below. He kind of gave me this idea.
Okay, I'm going to just fade that out now because we'll be here all night if we sit and watch that. Just say, no, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. He can't eat all that pizza. I know you think, yeah, he can do all that, and he can't do it.
Pizza.
Too much pizza. Have you had Domino's? Yeah, 2 slices and you're done.
Oh.
Anyway, just keep playing in the background while I talk. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was really complicated for me. Just to let you know. But I got there. Everybody, by a couple of teams, didn't get there. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the teams that didn't. So Ryan Clover, Monday Night Revival. I don't know what you posted it in one of you sent it to one of my quiz posts that I done earlier on today. So I don't know why you done that. You had to send me a personal message, so that doesn't count, I'm afraid, pal. So for Alison, who's part of Haribonus, and Declan, which is part of You're a Quizzed Harry.
I left all the work.
Alison, you were a bit too late. You are after the timer, so you can't get the 5 points. Haribonus, no 5 points. I'm sorry. And You're a Quizzed Harry. I'm going to have to technically disqualify you because only one member of the team was meant to take part of the scavenger. And you've got 4 items.
Come on.
And you don't have a CD, but you've got a picture of somebody else who's got a CD.
Psych yourself up.
Somebody else has got the CD. It doesn't count, I'm afraid. Only one member of the team can take part. Which means you've got somebody else to go and find a CD and take a picture of it.
Food, I mean, it's a lot. It's like...
So that doesn't count, I'm afraid. Sorry.
The jaw ache.
I can't chew it well enough to actually break.
Everybody else has managed to get it in. So you've all got 5 points. Well done to you. Congratulations. It kind of worked.
But people don't like that, right?
So,
so there's no excuse. I figured I would just kind of take the hit.
Monday Night Revival, Haribonus, and Your Quizzed Harry don't get 5 points, but everybody else does. Okay, so if you're not part of those teams, then you get 5 points. So add on 5 points to your final score tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get you to add that on, okay? I just need to trust you on that one, okay? Just for fun anyway, isn't it? So, but anyway, we'll go through the scores of so far this evening. I'm gonna stop Mr. Beardy and just there we go. He never done it. There we go. I'm gonna stop Mr. Beardy and we're gonna go through all the scores. Let's do the scores, ladies and gentlemen. So. Back to the top again. So these are the scores for the first half of the quiz that don't include the thing you just done. So the Rat Pack got 17, Flu Fighters got 15, Your Quizzed Harry got 18, Second Wave got 16. There you go. Sofa King Good got 17 points, Monday Night Revival got 22. Did somebody say just cheat? Got 21. Northern Chance on 20 points. L Squared on 19. The 4th of June on 19 points. Artisan Taps Afro on 18 points. Matthew Moran family are on 14 points. 19 for the Falkirk Fannies. 19 for Cal's Cool Cats and Kittens. Rhubarb Master and Princess got 20. Haribona's got 23. Pajama Warriors got 20 points. Homer Marge got 16 points. But currently in the lead, ladies and gentlemen, with a massive 24 points, is the band Back Together. Band have got back together. Well done, guys. You're currently in the lead. So well done to everybody who's put on the scavenger hunt. We've got some cracking pictures, by the way. cracking pictures. Let's get rid of that. Dun, dun. Nah, the computer says no. There we go. I think this might work. Is it going to work? I'm gonna go to the bigger screen. Let's have a look at some of the. This is my top 5, ladies and gentlemen. My top 5. There we go. Oh, it's a bit stretched. I don't know how to fix that. That'll take a while to fix. So sorry about that. There we go. I think that's North African Chance. Well done. They're all going to be rather stretched. It's free. There we go. There we go. Top 5 pictures. Here we go. That's Big Gav. Look at that. Ladle. CD. What's the CD? Conditioner and the slipper. And the sunglasses, obviously. Oh, we've done that one. Come on, move on. There we go. It's Jen. Total 5. Can't make out what the CD is. That's their slipper. It's a big slipper. It's a hefty slipper. And there's Big Paul wearing the biggest sunglasses of this evening. Well done. There we go. I don't know why they're all stretched. I'll fix that for next week, ladies and gentlemen. I'll always do my top 5 every week, hopefully. There we go. Let's go back to me. Yay, he's up there. He's up there. There we go. Right, so well done to all the scavengers out there. We'll do that again next week. I'll try and iron it out a wee bit. Make it a bit smoother. Yes, we're getting there. It's just the first one. Sorry for the people that didn't get it right. You can't take a picture of a CD in some other place. That doesn't work. Only one person takes part. Okay? That's what makes it fair. Well, we're going to rattle on with the rest of the quiz this evening. We've still got a second half of fun to come. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Second half of fun to come. So, if we're all ready, the second round for you this evening is the observation round. Observation round. We've got the wee man, Mr. Neil Bratchpiece, back running up his street. He did it every day. He stopped last week. He did it every day for about a fortnight, I think. Really annoying his neighbours in crazy costumes. And he's allowed me to use these clips and a couple of other ones for an observation round. So big thank you to Neil Bratchpiece for letting me use these clips tonight. So I do have permission, YouTube. I've got permission. Okay. So I'll go to main screen. There we go. And afterwards, I'll ask you 5 observational questions on it. So here we go. Relax, sit back here and enjoy Mr. Bratchpiece doing a bit of running.
What if running was Scottish, eh? What if it was Scottish? What if everything was fucking Scottish? I bloody hate babies almost as much as I hate the bloody poor. Send in the clown. I believe it was Descartes who said, I am what I am.
Yes, it's good for the soul, that's all it is, it's good for the soul. Right, can cunts no be asked doing this anymore? Thank fuck Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is starting. Ooh, my bunions, you bastard!
Well, oh, what a nicotine rush. I think a slam pen's doing this way, man. Better know my Richie Houghton starting. Oh, I'm counting, man. Help me! Tell you, last night, slept like a log. I woke up in the fireplace. Just like that. The Legion of Dumb one was good, wasn't it? Also, face masks won't work your fannies. Don't touch me! Don't touch my face! Well, still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a fool to bob. Feeling like a little kid. Well, I'm still standing after all this time. But that is the pieces of my life without you on my mind. You remind me of the babe with the power of voodoo, hoodoo, you do what remind me of the babe I saw my baby. Crying hard as babe could cry. What could I do? Adrian! Hearts on fire, strong desire, rages deep within. Ooh, what is in this shit, man? Okay, I better do this one quick before the cops show up. Also, I don't know if it's okay to do this voice no more. Oh, I still believe. I still believe. Wherever we want to go, we'll go. That's what a run is, you know. It's freedom. Might go to Tortuga, Durham, or maybe Castle Bernard to test my eyesight. Now, bring me that horizon. Snakes? Why it have to be snakes? Not the best effort, just a dream come true. Jack, start the engine! Knackered, man. Knackered for a good 20 seconds exercise a day. Mind you, sometimes a good 20 seconds all you need for a bad 24 hour. Right, fuck this. I'm gonna pump you now.
What's that asshole running up the street again?
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the wee man. There we go. A bit of a legend. So he is. I've got a big pole still sitting up there above me. There we go. Well done to the wee man. Thanks very much. He's a legend. He let me use that. He's keeping busy. He's been keeping busy. So we'll move swiftly on to the questions. I hope you pay close attention. Here we go. Question number 1. What colour was the clown's wig at the beginning of the clip? What colour was the clown's wig at the beginning of the clip? Let's put some of this back on. There we go. Right, guys, question number 2. What was standing in the corner of Auntie Janet's room? What was standing in the corner of Auntie Janet's room? Right, number 3. How many large spikes were on the Legion of Doom's red shoulder pads? So there was a even number on either side. I think some of them fell off. How many did it start with? So how many spikes were on it before they all fell off? Right, number 4. How many old men were sitting on the bench? How many old men were sitting on the bench? Ooh. Okay, and number 5. What was in front of the guy sitting at the window at the end of the clip? So what was in front of the guy sitting at the window at the end of the clip? brother Bracci put on David Bracci put up a post the other day. He doesn't know what he's more afraid of a second wave of coronavirus, because he's afraid because he thinks his brother's actually run out of wigs now. I don't think he'll ever run out of wigs. I think he had people sending him stuff to go out and do stuff. I've just seen your quiz at Harry's quiz. Who owns CDs these days? I can tell you're a younger generation. CDs are still a useful medium. Oh yeah. Right, okay, so we're going to move on to the next round. Round 6 tonight is that's entertainment. Okay, so for already, here we go, number 1. In which 90s movie did Nicolas Cage play John Travolta and John Travolta play Nicolas Cage? So in which 90s movie did Nicolas Cage play John Travolta and John Travolta play Nicolas Cage? Just to let you know, Kev D put sent but not seen. I'm aware of all the messages that come in, but they all come in quite fast, so I won't click on all of them. Okay, but I am aware of the ones that have come in during that time period. Okay, anything that comes in after that time period doesn't count. So if you're there, then it's fine. Don't worry if I've not clicked on it yet. Right, okay. Number 2. Which actor played the Doctor before Peter Capaldi took over in 2013? So which actor played the Doctor before Peter Capaldi took over in 2013? We're coming up to competition time soon as well, folks. The next 5-10 minutes we'll be giving away tea for 2, and somebody will be winning hopefully next week that breakfast pack. Not breakfast pack, barbecue pack. They do breakfast packs as well, by the way, just so you know. Fantastic. Right, number 3. Game & Watch was a line of handheld games released in the 80s by which game manufacturer? So Game & Watch was a line of handheld games released in the 80s by which games manufacturer? Okay, let's do number 4. Which actor voices the character Dracula in the Hotel Transylvania movies? So which actor voices the character Dracula in the Hotel Transylvania movies? They're quite good films. Second one's a bit poor. Third one's good though. Kids love them. Righty-roo, ladies and gentlemen. Number 5. What was the title of Adele's debut album released in 2008? What was the title of Adele's debut album released in 2008? There you go. There's your That's Entertainment questions, ladies and gentlemen. So, if already, let's quickly go on to Brain Busters. Brain Busters, here we go. So these ones are worth 2 points each, okay? So it's 10-point round this one. So if you're ready, here we go. Number 1, in Alfred Hitchcock's 1951 film Strangers on a Train, protagonist Guy Haynes is an amateur star in which sport? So there you go. In Alfred Hitchcock's 1951 film Strangers on a Train, protagonist Guy Haynes is an amateur star of which sport? My brain busters last week were too easy, so not so much this week. I'm going to bust your brain this week. Oh yeah. Here we go with number 2. Which famous engineer designed the Clifton Suspension Bridge? Which famous engineer designed the Clifton Suspension Bridge? I will post the pictures you sent me on my Facebook page, but if you don't want me to post it, please send me a message saying please don't post my picture on Facebook, please. Okay, so just let you know that I was going to do that, but if you don't want your picture posted, then just let me know. Okay, please do not post a picture, as I with putting them online. I should have said beforehand when I put those pictures up of people online. People are going to go, oh no, my picture's online. Shouldn't have really done that without your permission. So please let me know if you do not want me to post your pictures online, including during the quiz, okay? I need to cover myself in that one. Right, number 3. The brown cane sugar known as Demerara takes its name from a former Dutch colony in which modern-day South American country. So the brown cane sugar known as Demerara takes its name from a former Dutch colony in which modern-day South American country. That's a doozy, that one. Right, okay, question 4. Which Japanese video game company developed the classic arcade games Galaga, Dig Dug and Pac-Man? So which Japanese video game company developed the classic arcade games Galaga, Dig Dug and Pac-Man? And your last question tonight, number 5. In 1994, which Cameroonian striker, then aged 42, became the oldest person to score in the FIFA World Cup? So, in 1994, which Cameroonian striker, then aged 42, became the oldest person to score in the FIFA World Cup? Matthew Morgan family, of course I will not post it online. I don't know why, there's nobody's faces in it. There's only a few faces in it, you need to worry about it. Are you worried about people seeing that slipper, right? Is that what you're worried about? Because it's a fucking good slipper. I'd be proud to post that slipper online. Only if your face is in the picture, you need to really worry about it. Okay? If you've got stuff then, it's up to you. Right, where was I? Brainbusters, done. They're done. There's now time to do the answers, ladies and gentlemen. So swap your sheets, swap your pen colours. Do what you need to do, okay? The person in charge of marking is in charge of marking now, and go. Vision on number 1. What colour was the clown's wig at the beginning of the clip? It was green. It was a green wig. What was standing in the corner of Auntie Janet's room? It was a lamp. It was a lamp. Lampshade. Lampshade lamp. Number 3. How many large spikes were on the Legion of Doom's red shoulder pads? There were 6, 3 on each side at the beginning. Number 4. How many old men were sitting on the bench? There were 2 old men. And number 5, what was in front of the guy sitting at the window at the end of the clip? It was a laptop. It was an Apple laptop. So there's your answers for the observation round. Oh. I hadn't put the answers on the screen. My apologies, I'll leave them there. So I'll quickly run through them again. I I thought I was hitting the button, but obviously not. Number 1, what colour was the clown's wig at the beginning of the clip? Was green. What was standing in the corner of Auntie Janet's room was a lamp. How many large spikes on the Legion of Doom's red shoulder pads were 6. How many old men were sitting on the bench were 2. And what was in front of the guy sitting at the window at the end of the clip was the laptop. There you go. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Entertainment, number 1. Which 90s movie did Nicolas Cage play John Travolta and John Travolta played Nicolas Cage? Was, of course, Face Off. Face Off. Number 2, which actor played the Doctor before Peter Capaldi took over in 2013? Was Matt Smith. My favourite Doctor. Number 3, Game & Watch was the line of handheld games released in the 80s, but which game manufacturer was Nintendo? I had 2 of them. I had Snoopy Tennis. I can't remember the other one I had. I think it was Donkey Kong. I think so. Okay, number 4. Which actor voices the character Dracula in the Hotel Transylvania movies? Is Adam Sandler. And what was the title of Adele's debut album released in 2008? Was 19? 19. They've all been her age. So there you go. Right, Brainbusters. Remember, give yourself 2 points for correct answer on this one, okay? 2 points per answer. So number 1, in Alfred Hitchcock's 1951 film Strangers on a Train, protagonist Guy Haynes is the amateur star which sport is tennis. He's a tennis star. Which famous engineer designed the Clifton Suspension Bridge? Was Isambard Kingdom Brunel. He also did London's sewer system, among other things. Number 3, the brown cane sugar known as Demerara takes its name from a former Dutch colony in which modern-day South American country is Guyana. Yeah, I didn't know that one either. Number 4, which Japanese video game company developed the classic arcade games Galaga, Dig Dug and Pac-Man? Was Namco. Namco, you've heard of that one. Oh yeah, Namco. And number 5, in 1994, which Cameroonian striker, then age 42, became the oldest person to score in FIFA World Cup? Was Roger Miller. Remember, 2 points apiece for these guys. Tennis, Isambard Kingdom Brunel, Guyana, Namco, Roger Miller. Those are your answers. Right, okay, so your anagrams in the picture round. Hopefully you got them at the beginning of the quiz. We had some issues at the beginning. Hopefully you've got them. But here we go, your anagrams. Number 1 was The Big Bang Theory. 2 was Arrested Development. 3, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Number 4, Modern Family. And 5 was Parks and Recreation.
Restrictions apply.
And Always Sunny has been renewed for a 15th season, ladies and gentlemen, breaking a record. The longest running live action TV show, sitcom. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Who would have thunk it? Right, okay, so your picture on your action stars of the 80s. Number 1 was Mel Gibson. 2, Bruce Willis. 3 was Steven Seagal. 4 was Charles Bronson. 5, Kurt Russell. 6 was Jean-Claude Van Damme. 7 was Chuck Norris. 8, Dolph Lundgren. 9, Sylvester Stallone. And 10 was Arnold Schwarzenegger. There you go. So mark those off, ladies and gentlemen. Now what you need to do is add all your scores together, including 5 points if you got there. Everybody got there, apart from Harrow Bonus, Monday Night Guys. I'm trying to remember the other team. I need to check. You're a Quizzard Harry. That's it, you're a Quizzard Harry. You do not get 5 points, sorry. Okay, Peter McGill's thinking I'm being too harsh. I did stress that it had to be a personal message to the Facebook a few times, and it was written on the screen as well. I didn't say just post it to Facebook. I said send me a personal message via Facebook. And it said go into Messenger. I said it a few times, so... and it was on the screen as well. It wasn't amongst the rules. So I have to be strict. Sorry, guys. So while the scores come in, ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly go through the answers for last week's competition. Last week's prize draw, we have got a tea for two to give away for Claremont Hotel. We had a few good entries this week. Excuse me. So the answers were Submarine, a Destroyer and Patrol Boat are all pieces of which board games battleships. Demon Days, Plastic Beach were albums from which band was Gorillaz. Buenos Aires is the capital of which country is Argentina. Which famous Charles Dickens character had a dog called Bullseye with Bill Sykes. And a Slippery Nipples, a shooter that contains Sambuca and Baileys. Want some Baileys? So there you go. Those are your answers. Well done. If you got them all right, you got a chance to win this tea for two. So I do have... Let's turn that off now. I do have the... all the names in the hat, in the fairs, and the lucky person this evening winning themselves tea for two at the Claremont Hotel when they're open, and they've got an outside area, so they might be open soon. Phase 2, they can open up the outside area, and you might be able to get tea for two soon, or you can wait till they're fully open. And it'll involve tea and sandwiches and cakes and all that, like, so it'll be a nice one. And the winner this evening is Martin Gracie. Martin Gracie, there you go. Well done, Martin Gracie. You are this evening's winner. Excellent. I will email you a voucher which you can redeem when you go into the Claremont Hotel. Just hand them the voucher and you'll get your afternoon tea for two. Well done. Get a couple of pints with it, or champagne. Okay, do that. Dogs barking outside. I'm surrounded by dogs. All the houses have got dogs around me. I'm the only one with children. There we go. So, fantastic. So let's do the competition for next week, which is a £25 barbecue pack from Rendell's Online Butchers. Thank you to Mr. Jason Rendell for giving me a prize to give away. This is my last prize, ladies and gentlemen. I'm fresh out. I've got no more prizes to give away. I've been trying to round up prizes to give away, and people they're feeling the pinch, so prizes are getting a bit scarce. So I do have an idea though, so bear with me, and I will make an announcement if it works. But if anybody out there would like to donate a prize to give away next week, that would be really good. Any local business out there want to donate just something, anything, just something small, so we can do a competition and keep you guys playing the quiz and having fun. Then just send me a personal message at the end of the quiz saying, yeah, here's a £5 voucher or something. That'd be really appreciated. Thank you so much for that. So, the questions for this week's competition to win the barbecue pack is: Foo Fighters frontman Dave Grohl was the drummer for which 90s grunge rock band? Which single letter of the alphabet is the chemical symbol for the periodic element potassium? Which actor connects the films X-Men Apocalypse, Prometheus and Steve Jobs? In technology, what do the letters GPS stand for, and how many seconds are there in a quarter of an hour? So there you go. Those are your questions for this week. Foo Fighters frontman Dave Grohl was the drummer for which 90s grunge rock band? Which single letter of the alphabet is a chemical symbol for the periodic element potassium? Which actor connects the films X-Men Apocalypse, Prometheus and Steve Jobs? In technology, what do the letters GPS stand for, and how many seconds are there in a quarter of an hour? Send your answers to DGCharlie's uberquiz@gmail.com. DGCharlie's, don't forget the S. I think somebody forgot the S once. DGCharlie's uberquiz@gmail.com. Send them in before Wednesday the 10th of June at midday. So you've got from now till the 10th of June to get your answers in. Get them in as soon as you can, folks. And we'll do the draw next week. And hopefully I'll have something cool to give away. Something cool to give away next week, if it works out. But if not, then if you know anybody who can donate a prize, then please let me know. That'd be really good. Right, okay, so it is now time to go through all the scores. Yeah, scores time. Let's see who's won tonight's quiz. I should really do my scores music. As funky as that is, it's time for the final scores. Yes. Let's have a wee look. So hopefully you added on your 5 points as well, folks. Start. Sorry guys, I'm just going through all the scores there. So the Richard's got 53 points. Well done. Fantastic. Rhubarb Master Apprentice got 57. Epic. Well done, guys. Homer Marge got 51. Sofa King good on 48. Norfolk Chance 56. That's a good one, guys. Well done. You're a Quizzed Harry. I don't think they're giving me their scores. Oh well. L Squared got 49. 54 without the 5 from the hunt. Ryan Clover, you've not put your team in, don't know what team you're in. Parabonus, 4th of July got 57 points. Matthew Morgan Family got 45. Forcut Fanny's got 48. Somebody Say Just Eat 47. Pajama Warriors got 56. Your Quizzed Harry got 43. There you go, guys. Artisan Taps Off got 54. Foo Fighters got 46. Rat Pack got 45. Second Wave got 46. But we have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. We have a winner with a whopping score of 58 points, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is probably the second time they've won my quiz. I'm pretty sure it is. It is. We're getting the band back together. Well done, guys. Yes. 58 points. Not a bad score at all. Did your picture round connect? I don't get what you mean. Did your picture round connect? Oh, do they all connect? What do you mean? They're all 80s action stars. I'm not sure what you mean by that. She's deleted the message. Oh well. So well done to the band back together. Congratulations, guys. 58 points is the handsome score. Thank you so much for taking part this evening. It has been a bit glitchy tonight and we got kicked off. I'm not sure why we got kicked off. I might get an email telling me what part of music got kicked off for, maybe. You meant the scavenger hunt. I still don't know what you mean. The pictures for the scavenger hunt. I'm not sure. So let me know if you don't want me to post your pictures online, okay? Just send me a message now saying don't post my picture online, please. Okay? So guys, thank you so much for playing. I shall return next week and every week until this crazy situation's over. It doesn't look like it's going to be over anytime soon. So I'll be here for a while. Hopefully with a wicked prize next week. Yes. If not, then please let me know if you can donate something. Oh, it'd be really nice. Also, if you want to send me a wee donation, if you want to tip your Quizmaster, please do. The right there at the bottom there, you can send via PayPal or via Ko-fi.com. PayPal's everybody's got PayPal. Ko-fi you need to go and sign in and all that rubbish. Go to PayPal and do it like that. Send me a wee donation. I really appreciate it. But if you can't do that at the moment, then don't worry. I'll still be here. I'll still entertain you, regardless. All I can ask is you share my quiz, share the videos, share my posts, invite friends. Okay, Jen doesn't want to be on Facebook. Done. They said there wasn't connecting to Facebook. not sure what that means. Louise, I'm confused. I am confused. Anywho, thank you again, and well done. Who won the Martin Gracie? Well done to Martin Gracie as well. Fantastic. I'll post the questions online as well for you. If you haven't emailed in yet, quite a few people have. I've had quite a few emails in already. Magic. Thank you so much, guys. Get those emails in. Bra. Something I've done. I'm not sure what's happened here. My connection was slow. Was my connection slow tonight? I was kicked off. Anyway, we'll see you next week. Have a good one. Good night.